This tiny blood-sucking bug is creating tremendous concern for North American health officials. It carries a disease called Chagas, an infection that has no known cure and is ravaging poor communities. Because the illness is hard to detect and has a long incubation period, doctors have called it the new AIDS of the Americas.
Chagas positivo.
They told me I had Chagas disease, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand. I'd never even heard of it. I found out about it in the information sessions. I discovered it was very dangerous, that you can die from it.
Chagas disease is serious for people who actually get the chronic form of the disease.
Dr. Ronald Primas is a specialist in exotic infectious diseases. He says Chagas is worrisome because it can thrive in an immigrant population that can't afford medical care.
The chance of getting bit by these particular bugs is actually quite low, but it does not get spread person to person. However, health officials in the United States are concerned because the thing is, if it does get into the blood supply or into organ supply, you can transmit Chagas to other individuals. The other thing is that now that there's global warming and the theoretical spread of the disease and possibility of these reduviate bugs coming up and migrating north from Central America into the United States, you run a much greater risk of having more of the population infected.
Right now, more than 8 million people are infected with Chagas worldwide, mostly in Latin American countries that include Bolivia, Mexico, and Colombia. Its symptoms include fever, swelling in one eye, and digestive problems. More than 300,000 people in the United States have been diagnosed with Chagas. It's a disease that produces parasites in the bloodstream, parasites that can make their way to the human heart and cause heart failure. Unfortunately for most victims, by the time heart problems show up, it's generally too late for treatment. If discovered early, Chagas can be treated with an aggressive 3-month application of moderately expensive drugs. But some feel because the disease only affects the poor, there is little incentive for drug companies to find alternative treatments or even a cure. Gary Anthony Ramsey, Press TV, New York.